There are two brothers on record, on video, from years ago, maybe 15, 20 years ago. Both of them went to give blood. Wanted to be generous, wanted to do something good. Gave blood, made a mistake. The doctors made a mistake. Both of them got AIDS. HIV eventually turned to AIDS. Both guys Israelis. Both guys Jewish. Hashem Yishmor v'Yatzid. Both guys young and secular. One brother realized, I don't have much time. The other brother realized the same thing. One brother says, since I don't have much time, I'm going to start preparing for the next world. He started doing Teshuva seriously. Everything he learned, he did. Shabbat, everything. His brother said, I'm going to live it up. I'm only here for a little while longer. I'm going to enjoy myself. The one that was enjoying himself is dead. He died shortly later. The one that did Teshuva, Rabotai Yekarim, and this is on record. This is on record. It's on. I saw this with my own eyes on a video. He's on stage telling 1,000 people this. There's articles and newspapers about it. He says, Rabotai, I did Teshuva, I did Teshuva, I did Teshuva, I did Teshuva, and every so often I have to go to the doctor to check. One day, the doctors are doing the regular check, what's going on, how I'm progressing, how I'm digressing, what's going on. And the doctors all gather in a room and they're all confused. And one is arguing with the other. Wait, hold on a second. You made a mistake? No, give me the other one. No. They're starting to argue with each other. And I'm thinking to myself, oh no, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Something, maybe they don't want to give me the bad news. So, okay, we're sorry, we got to do another test. But we just did. It's hard. It's not an easy test. No, we got to do another blood test, this, that. Okay. They do another test. Come back. All doctors again. All dumbfounded. Like, you did it? Yeah, I did it this time. No, sure. For sure. Everything. You followed this. Yes. I don't understand. Everybody's confused. Sir, we have no idea what happened, but you don't have AIDS anymore. It's gone. A disease that does not have a cure disappeared. It's gone. Ishtabach Shem Olad. His brother, dead. He, alive. Baruch Hashem. Why? There's no limitation to what HaKadosh Baruch Hu could do. He does not have to work with the natural. If anyone truly knew the genom that I went through in my life and what I looked like some years ago, you'd understand how much different life is today. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has no limitations. He tells us in this parasha, you have different problems because you're making mistakes. I'm going to give you time, but eventually that time runs out, and before it gets too far, I'm going to give you a nice chapcha to the face to wake you up, make your face white, make your arm fall off, make you go into pain, divorce, lose money, nightmare, another nightmare, all types of bad stuff. Those, my dear son, those, my loving daughter, are slaps and kicks and punches of love from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I'm giving it to you because I love you, not because I hate you. If I hated you, I'd take you out, put you in Genom, put you in Kavakela, let the Malachim have fun with you, play soccer with your neshama for nice 50 years, like Nachman Bialik, Shem Reshaim Yirkav. Arav Yagin Alav Shalom had a seminar years ago, and he told people that it's very easy to bring a neshama to the world. He says if it was allowed in the Torah, I'd bring you a neshama in front of you. It's very easy. If people know how to do it, in 2 minutes I can bring you a neshama, he says. And he says, I know people that have done it, even though it's forbidden by the Torah. And he started talking, and then the conversation went, and he says, someone like Nachman Bialik, that person is suffering a lot. He is in Kafakela. A couple of young guys in the army, soldiers, this was a seminar, they decided to leave the seminar, go to their room, open up a Ouija board that they had, and bring down the neshama of Nachman Bialik. Because they knew how to do it. They learned it in the army. Good school over there. They brought down the neshama of Nachman Bialik. They asked him questions. Nachman Bialik says to them, everything Rav Yagen is saying is true. But tell him that I just completed my 50-year sentence in Kafakela. They asked him, why did you get 50 years? He says, 1 year for each time I cheated on my wife. And now I have the merit to go to Gehenom. They went down, seminar's long, it's a whole day, it's a whole weekend. They come back and say, these guys are, cool, everything. They're completely secular people. He said, they come out, they interrupt, says, I'm sorry, we have to interrupt. I'm sorry, Kvod Rav, you're going to want to hear this. Everything you're saying is true. Everything the rabbi is saying is true. Oh, thank you very much. No. We want to tell you, everything he's saying is true. What he said earlier about Nachman Bialik, he's right. We just spoke to Nachman Bialik. He says, Kvod Rav, everything you're saying is true, but he wants to tell you one chidush. He just completed his 50th year in Kafakela. Now, a person that understands the opportunity that he has to do tshuva while he's alive, while she's alive, does everything possible to eliminate all of these things, all of these risks of going to bad places, and does everything possible to go to a good place. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, sometimes you're going to do some bad things, and if I'm going to give you such a big slap, such a big kick, that it's going to hurt. But I promise you, my dear son, my dear daughter, I promise you that it's only because I love you that I'm kicking you really hard, that I'm punching you really hard. It's only because I love you that I'm doing it. Because if I didn't love you, I'd send you somewhere else, a place you can't do tshuva anymore. I'm giving you this kick because I promise you, if you take the lesson that you learned today from Parashat Tazriah, from the lesson that you didn't think you had any connection to, and realize that this kick is me giving you an opportunity to wake up and fix yourself. To wake up and start doing what I said, not what you think. You take an opportunity, you take advantage of it, and you start doing tshuva, that kick is going to be the biggest blessing that ever happened to you. That pain, that suffering, however long and however difficult and however painful it was, you will end up blessing my name for eternity that I gave it to you. But only if you realize why I'm kicking you, why I'm hitting you, and then do the right thing and do tshuva. But if you don't, then all of that kicking and all of that suffering and all of that pain will be for naught, because the outcome of your actions and your inactions of doing tshuva will lead to much greater suffering, but only at a place where you can no longer do tshuva. When a person understands that their suffering has such a significant value, where it's truly an opportunity, it's mamash divine providence. It's slightly less than prophecy, if you understand what it means. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is talking to you, but not in words, in actions. He's splitting the ocean for you, but it hurts. If you see that suffering as that, you see it as blessing.